I mean, they're not like, it's not like they're that expensive, but if you need one immediately, you don't have to worry about like ordering it or finding it or getting it shipped to you.
I have a question about starving to death.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Right? When you starve to death,
Go on.
what do you die of? Like, what is what do you actually stop living of?
I think it is when.
Is it just you giving up?
No. When you,
No, I mean, like,
go ahead.
Okay, so say I went without food. I was through the deserts, crawling along. Eventually, I starved to death.
Right.
Say, 30 seconds before I starved to death, a dude held a sandwich. He was like, I wouldn't just die, would I? I'd be like, there's a sandwich. I'm going for it, and I'd live longer to get to the sandwich.
You know, I think you could potentially be so far gone that even if you eat, you still die.
Because your stomach shrinks. Your stomach shrinks. No, really. Like in the Holocaust, like they.
Oh.
Well, this is not
Good. I'm listening.
Well, anyway, when people go a really long time without eating,
Kristen Maris, everyone.
their stomach shrinks up, and then whenever they eat, their stomach can't handle food.
You have a nibble.
Yeah, you can't eat too much at once.
I'm going to stave off death with a nibble.
But you could keep going, wouldn't you? And you would.
Yeah, you just nibble it.
I think you could have hope and survive.
You can survive on hope.
I think when you starve, I'm just thinking when you starve to death.
Let me give you a hypothetical situation.
Gavin, I want to send you to Ethiopia and just tell everyone to hope.
Just do that. Yeah, but you can't give them false hope.
So here's the
Just
thing.
keep
30 seconds before death, the guy shows you the sandwich, and you're like, yes. And he's like, just kidding, and throws it away. How much longer do you live? Do you have another 30 seconds? What if he pulls out another sandwich? He's like, oh, just kidding, here you go. And then throws that away. Like, could you live forever like that? Like, would your life go on indefinitely as long as he has sandwiches to show you?
What if you could just smell the sandwich? Could you get nutrition through the smell?
You waft the sandwich at you.
on a fishing rod.
Yeah, you're like, just a little more. I want to live.
Well, no, it would be like a thing. Like you would learn that he was screwing with you, and then you'd give up.
Well, what if you brought out ice cream then? You're like, oh shit, that's
bury
something new.
Well, he threw the sandwich, but maybe he won't throw the ice cream.
Right.
People are suggesting, Gavin, that if you're starving to death, just don't do it.
Yeah, just tell yourself not to, right?
Just don't starve.
That's
What it is,
Dr. Free.
Basically, what it is that you run out of the basic nutrients that run your cells, especially like your heart would go into arrhythmia. And
You
would
have
die.
adrenaline,
From what I
though.
understand, that's what starvation.
You have
how it
adrenaline
works.
to boost yourself a little bit further. So I think
you
when
think
you see the
seeing a sandwich gives you a boost of adrenaline?
yeah, you're like, I'm going to live